So in my backyard series was just a way to perform and showcase my really talented musician friends. Well, for one, I wanted to showcase musicians because like, again, coming from my dad, who was in one of the biggest jazz bands ever. Like, I grew up seeing the dopest musicians, and I just think it's so cool to see young musicians. A lot of people, you know, in my generation and younger, like, let's just be honest, people aren't playing music or even reading music the way people used to. So I just thought it would be really cool to like showcase live. And it also was very comfortable for me because I get super nervous touring and going on stage. I actually hate it. But like being in my backyard, I was just able to like be myself and, you know, just sing and have fun with my friends who are just these great musicians. So I thought that was cool. I don't think I don't have a sense of wanting to be a role model. I have a sense of, it just kind of got put on me because I'm very vocal. So when you are very vocal, oftentimes, especially as a Black woman, it can be taken as bitchy. And, you know, whether you're a boss or you're in the industry, anytime you stick up for yourself, you're considered a bitch. When if a man does it, then he's strong, he's a leader, he's ambitious. You know, if you're a woman, it's like, oh, you're not at home with your kids, you're not da, 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 da. You need to look after your man. And it's like, no, we have goals and dreams too. And it's really important because we weren't just put on this planet to just like appease a bunch of people. So I speak out a lot about that because I think it's important for women to know that like you should be enjoying all the fullness and goodness of life. And in the industry, I think the reason it was so important for me to like take a hold of my life in artistry was because as a woman in the industry, people are always trying to sleep with you. Like always, the producers, the artists, people be like, oh, come to the studio, you know, and then when you get there, it's like, oh, so what's up with you? Like, you could have told me that on the phone, that you weren't, you had me drive up here. You don't know what my situation is. And I was a young mother. So, you know, sometimes I'd have to get a babysitter to watch my kid. And it's like, I came out here to work and you just wanted to get me here. So it's very important for me to let other women know, like, you got to be a boss at all of this. You got to get your own money and take control, because otherwise these people will try and take advantage of you. Don't sign a publishing deal. I would like to advise all of young artists to own your music. Do not sign a pub deal, even if you're broke, because I was broke at the time and I signed a pub deal because I needed the money and I thought that this was the only way that I was going to have access to, you know, certain artists. Don't do it. It's definitely not worth it. And or do it once you have a lot of stuff under your belt and then they'll offer you more money. But even then, like, to me, owning your records is more important because it's really just a bank loan. They're loaning you upfront on your money. You have to pay it back, and then they own that music forever. And I hear every artist like say that they regret their pub deals. So don't do it.